Like I was saying though, it's a lot, well, not a lot, quite a bit warmer now than what it has been the last couple of days. Right now it's, I think it's minus 12. It was minus 18. It's going to be about that tonight, I think, about minus 16, minus 17. I thought this was 382. I heard them saying that, but with that potash car, kind of makes me think it's a 302. We'll see by what other cars it's got. The sun's just about to go down. I haven't been getting any trains the last couple of days, of course, but today I had to go out and do a couple things, so thought I'd swing by here. If there's any lights, I'll stick around. And there was. Probably not going to wait for a second one. We'll have to see what they say on the radio. I don't want to sit. I won't sit idling because I've got just things that I follow, moral things that I follow, and I may not agree with certain rules and laws and regulations, but I follow them. You don't have to agree with them, but I follow them. And here it is against the law to sit and idle. You can get ticketed for it. You can only idle 2 minutes per hour. I think that's what the law states. 2 minutes is all you're allowed to sit and idle. So you can't just sit in your car somewhere in a parking lot and sit there and idle. You can be ticketed for that. Plus, it's just the gas, too. It uses a lot of gas. When I first started doing this, I was doing it that a bit in the winter time, but then I just started making myself given policies that if I'm going to do a lot of rail fanning, or if I'm doing stuff and filming and doing stuff, I'm going to do it properly and follow all the rules and regulations to do it. Or else I'm not going to do it. So alright, I can see the end. I didn't see any more cars to let me know it's a 302, so 382. 302 would have had a lot more hoppers and the Government of Canada cars and stuff like that. I didn't bring my heated vest. I normally got heated vest, heated boots. I even got heated gloves, but I never usually use them. I don't usually use those. But the other stuff I do. The vest, I use it a lot, but I didn't bring it. I didn't expect to go. But all right, hit that subscribe. Up to the yellow line here. Brr, it's cold. Not gonna go out, but I had to go out already and pick up a couple things, so thought I'd stop for a minute, see if there's a light, like I said in the last video, if you're watching this together. And then there's been two right back to back from the States. Don't think I'm going to stay for a third. If they talk about sending something over to the States right away, then I think maybe I'll wait. This train is generally one of the longer trains going by because it slows down quite a bit when it goes into the yard. Don't have a lot of trains banked up right now. Hopefully in about a week and a half or whatever, I'll be down in Fostoria. As long as it's not going to be too cold for those couple of days, I'm going to go down to Fostoria. I will be in a trailer. But yeah, definitely 492 right there. Yeah, I'll be in a trailer, but I still got to get outside and get all the trains because a lot more trains going by there, of course. As long as it's not windy. If it's not windy, I can set out a couple of tripods with cameras. Not the GoPros, of course. It's too cold for GoPros. Anything below 30, 35 degrees Fahrenheit, or that's if you're American. If you're the rest of the world, anything below about 1 or 2 degrees, and GoPros just crap right out. At least the older ones. I know the new endurance ones are made for more colder weather, so I will be buying a newer one. I just had an 8 black just crap out on me, so we'll be getting another 8 black off of somebody else used that didn't use it much. So, but I'm still getting an 11 or something like that on top of that. So I've got another 8. So it's just that I've got casing, batteries, equipment, all for the 8. So, and they were good for my other channel that I do with where I do trucks, because I don't want to slap up a GoPro 11 or 12, an expensive one, up on the windshield of a transport truck, recording ride-alongs and time-lapse for like all day in the windshield. So that's how I lost my other 8. But I got a lot of footage doing that of those. So, and I've got another one's up there now. She's using it in her truck and it's faring out good. You just don't leave a battery in it. Just plug it in direct. With the battery won't overheat. It's usually the batteries that have the problems. And that's where the problem started in the other one. We were leaving the battery in while I was doing it, and the battery overheated and swelled a bit, and then the camera was having problems after that, and then it just crapped out. So the one that's in there now, we just leave it plugged in and no battery. The 8s, I'll take more of a chance doing that, but the 11s or 12s, if I get some of them, then that's for just doing regular videos, so hold them. And track sides, I put them up beside the tracks and stuff like that. And track side, nice up close, 4Ks. Not that long of a video for it being the 491. I thought it'd be about 7 or 8 minutes minimum. Well, I guess these last 4 cars are probably going to be another at least 30 seconds. Brr. Like I said, it's like minus 11, minus 12. Well, it was earlier. It was the high temperature today. The sun's going down, so probably dropped a couple more. Certainly not as cold as it's been out, especially out in like Iowa and all that. That's where I just did get, as I was saying about my truck channel there, she's been doing videos going through that. All the trucks and cars in the ditches, and if you want to check that out, go check out Truck Spotting Great Lakes. Alright, subscribe. Regular CNs. What 95% of our trains are now this year. They've really commonized it. Oh, it used to be a lot more of a variety. It was what's coming next kind of a thing, and every train's the same almost now. Once in a blue moon, then they're kind of more nice, or it's nicer when we do get something different. It's all good, we're all trained. Bit of that glare in the screen right now, but can't be helped if I want to stay out of the wind. Maybe I'll go to here. Still a bit of a glare. Just getting dark out. This is the third train in 20-30 minutes. I only got here. I thought I would come here, check the light, get one train, but end up getting three. And then it's home, back in the warm. Too cold to be out here. Tomorrow it starts warming up. The next week is going to be a lot better than what it has been the last few days. Supposed to get up to like -6, -7. It's still well below normal, but I think our normal temperature this time of year is about -2. Get back out into the wind. Where I would normally be. The way it blocks all the lights over there, and also I'm not going to be in that snow there. It's flying up now as it gets faster. Aim it this way. I don't want to get moisture or water on the lens, so. Kind of looks like it's a 301, but we'll know if we see some more hoppers near the end and Canada cars. A lot of tankers. Woo. Not as windy now. I think the wind from the train is compensating for the wind from coming the other way. Alright, I'm going to get over. Oh, there's the end. Alright.